Hello guys, Rishabh this side, and today I've got this very unusual thing. This is a tennis racket. So you people have seen that I'm unboxing badminton rackets, but today I've got this tennis racket. Don't worry, I've not unboxed it yet. Uh, just one thing which I've did is I've just cut down this thing so it can be easy when I open this. So this is a Head Radical MP2 2021 racket from, of course, Head, as I said, and you can get this racket from me as well for a very discounted price of just 12,000 rupees. Just see the video to know everything about it, what's the characteristic and what I feel, and then you can know how to get this racket from me. So first we will open it. It's really nicely packed by Head, as you can see, and here it is. Here is the racket with the cover, the head cover, of course. So let's open it first. Talking about the cover is well padded, so no complaints with the covers. The cover is really good. Let's keep it aside. And here is our racket. Now what you will get to see is Taylor Fritz, the American player, singles, of course. So Head radical versatility. This is what you all get in this racket. The vibrant orange color, if you can say. Let's just keep it aside. And what we have, coolearth.org, I don't know. So here is your racket, the vibrant orange color. It really looks very, very beautiful when you, the feel, the looks and all. It's really, really good. As you can see, the grommets and all, they feel really beautiful. Okay, so here is your racket finally. So first, talking about the pricing, in India you will get this for 16,000 rupees. Some websites are selling it for 15,000 as well, and in the international market you will get this for around 25, I will say $250, I guess. Yeah, so that will be the real pricing of this racket, the Head MP racket. So first, when we talk about the shaft and the frame, so it's made of graphene 360, as you can see, it's written over here. And if you're a bad boy of tennis, and if you do this, then also there will be, I mean, it's really, really strong, so might be there will be no impact on the racket. But if you are really a bad boy, then I can't help you guys. So this was it. Okay, now talking about uh, the grip size. So the grip size is G3. As you can see, G3 is very, very comfortable. And one thing which you will get in the grip is it has the swept absorption technology. The Head Hydrosorb Pro Grip it is, and it has the, you can say, the absorption technology. It absorbs your sweat really well. So kudos to this feature. It's really, really good. Like in India, when we play, we sweat a lot in hands, so this feature, this technology will come in very handy. The G3 grip, as I told you, the string pattern is 16 main and 19 crosses. 16 main and 19 crosses. So basically this feature will make your string dense. The string pattern will be dense, which will perfectly balance control and power of your racket. So basically, control power of the racket is really, really important for any tennis player. Control, especially power, of course, if you want to be an outright winner, if you want to play an outright winner, power is really important, and the control as well, because this is not badminton. So outdoor factors like wind and all, they can just disturb your shuttle. You need to have very good control over the ball to generate a point, to just play on the line and generate a point. That is really, really important for you. So control and power will be very good with the dense technology strings, dense string technology used in this racket. String tension will be around 48 to 57, but I would recommend you to not go beyond 55 lb, because that will just degrade the life of your racket, and that is not at all recommended for you guys. Balance point, when we talk about balance, 4 points. Headlight is the balance. So this is a headlight racket, not uh, a heavy head racket. So headlight racket, 4 balance points. That is also very very good. Weight, unstrung weight is around 300 grams. So 300 grams basically means is that this is a lot heavier than the previous versions of radical rackets. So that is a factor in this racket, of course. The string, when you gut it with a string, the string tension will be around 318 grams, and when you just maneuver your racket, the weight will be 325 grams. So that is just fine, that is fine. The string which I will recommend for you is Headlinks Tour 1.25. And if you are not a fan of head string like I am, I'm not a fan of head string, so you can go with Babolat RPM Power. That will do justice with your racket. The stiffness of the racket is 65, 64 to 65 you can say. And again, I've told you swing weight is 325 grams. So the technology used in this racket is, one technology is sound grommets. So what that does is, the sound grommets, it increases the power of your racket and enhances the sound. So when you hit a ball, the power will be very very good, and the sound, it will just give you utter satisfaction. So that is also good. Then there is XDRUM technology, which reduces the vibration by 36% and gives you comfort. So the comfort is really important in a game of tennis, because it feels really heavy in your hands when you're hitting a ball. So comfort is really really important for you to be ready for the next shot. And plus the last thing is, player who uses it, I know few players. Diego Schwartzman, he's an Argentinian player, he uses this racket. And of course Taylor Fritz, this man from USA, he uses this racket. So I'm not sure if other people use this racket or not, but surely these people do. So overall, my experience was, I found the feel of the racket very very soft with very high specifications, but the feel of the racket was really really good. So it's all depends on the feel, but the feel, of course, it was very very good. And this racket feels, I think, 10 to 15 grams heavier than the previous radical versions, and that is just fine. That is just fine. So the other thing is, it gives me balance of control, you can say, the balance of control, power and spin. This company has not compromised on any three factors. So you can basically say is, uh, nothing perfect, but nothing is missing. Overall, it's very very good. The maneuverability and all, I will surely rate it very highly, this racket. All the features are there. You can't say that this racket is lacking those points or these points. Everything is there, but you can't really complain. So as I said, nothing perfect, but you can't really complain about anything. Okay, so this is the one thing. The beam of the racket, it provided me really nice feel and touch. So the touch is really important for your racket. Like if you have got a very, you can say, weak return from your opponent, you can have a great touch, and you can just nibble the ball onto the net, play a drop shot, and that is very important factor. So the beam, kudos to the beam technology of this racket. So this racket is a bit heavy, which enabled me to return those heavy returns. Okay, so when I was returning the ball, when I got a serve and when I was returning the ball, the good weight of this racket enabled me to fire upon my opponent. So that was also a very good factor. So the weight of the racket is actually a plus point for me. Don't know if it will be a plus point for you or not, but it surely is a plus point for me. And overall, I will say, if you have variety in your game, if you have great variety in your game, you will surely love this racket. And this racket is surely made for you. Perfectly love this racket. So basically, you all will say that I make badminton videos, but you don't know, guys, I used to play tennis at district level. Then I left it because of my preparations for JE. But tennis was my first love. I still love tennis, and I just got it. So I have 10 these 10 head MP Radical 2021. If you want this, you can just text me on WhatsApp. I'll give you a link. If not, you can also do one thing. You can just text me on Instagram, and the price is 12,000 rupees. You just pay me and I will ship you this racket. It will reach your home by 4 to 5 days, all over India delivery, free of cost. So hope you like this video. If you did like, please give a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, because I'll be coming up with more sports stuff, racket stuffs in the future as well. So stay tuned for more, and bye bye for now.